interesting. Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning wherever you are. It's a very big good evening and good morning wherever you are. This is the Connect Media, and it's a great day. It's a great day. I'm happy to come to you live again. My name is Enoch, the satellite man. It's a great day and also sad but happy also, because there is hope at the end of the tunnel. And I believe that we'll be giving you a series of updates of whatever is happening around this COVID-19, and the bad news we'll let you have, and the very good news also we'll let you have, so that following the Connect Media will not be a boring thing to you. We are here to serve you. We are here to make you stay well updated on the issues that is transpiring around the world. So follow the Connect Media on all our channels, and Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and this YouTube. Subscribe also. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. We have some update from the world that we should let you know what is happening. This COVID-19, what is happening. We must let you know, and they are very, very important, so that you adhere to advice that our leaders are giving to us, advice that medical practitioners are giving to us, advice from scientists. Whatever they are telling us to obey, simple instruction, we will value it. Simple instruction, we will value it. Because your life is precious to you, as same as mine is precious to me. I just saw some picture someone said to me. He said that before we were saying that together we fight together, divided we fall. Now together we die, divided we stay. So you see the chemistry that is going on. Now going close to a brother, it's a problem. Staying afar brings hope and good news. So it's I would say a binomial thing now going on. It's a binomial thing now going on. So beloved, great news around the world, but we'll let you have the latest update that is happening from the world, and I'll be reading them so that you know that what is happening, it's a serious thing. What is happening is a serious thing. What is happening in the US, what is happening in Italy, France, Canada, what is happening in my country, Ghana. It's serious, my brother. This thing is very serious. Please, it's very, very serious. And you must take it serious and wash your hands, brother. Please, wash your hands. Sanitize yourself. Wash your hands. Make sure that you sanitize your hands every second, as I'm doing it for you to see. Every second, please. This thing is serious. Serious. What's happening in African countries, and all these are true things. And if you are not careful, it will wipe you off. So these are the latest updates now, and we are giving it to you. If you look at the US now, total people who have a confirmed case in the US is 226,374. 226,374. That's 226,374 cases. The death rolls, those who are dead, is 5,137. 5,137. Those in the US who have been affected, about 200,000 people have been affected, and 5,000 people dead. So when they say stay home, please stay home. When they say stay home, stay home. Let's move to Spain. Spain, people who have been confirmed positive with this virus, we have about 110,238 people confirmed positive, and about 10,000 of them confirmed dead. this is a very huge number. Confirmed dead. Confirmed dead. About 10,000 confirmed dead. When you go to Italy, we have 115,242 people confirmed cases. People who have been confirmed. 115,242 confirmed cases. People, the death row has risen to 13,915. They are dead. 13,915. They are dead. If you go to France, France has about confirmed cases is about 59,105. 59,105 confirmed cases. 59,105. They have their cases. And 4,4503 confirmed dead. Beloved, this is a serious case. If you go to Canada, Canada confirmed cases, we have 1,115 cases. And by the grace of God, they have a very low turnover of people who are dead. That's 127. If you come to my country, Ghana, we have about 204 cases. 204 cases. About 5 dead. 5 people dead. 5 dead. We thank God for what He's doing. So please, you could know that this thing is not about people just saying coronavirus. It's real. People are dying. People are dying. Please, all those joining, please get your comment and share it. Let others also join. Share it, let others also join. Tell them that the settler man is here. I have some deep revelations I'll bring. So please, this thing is very serious. My team is doing the calculation for us. We have read about 4 countries: US, Italy, Spain, France, Canada, and Ghana. I want to give you the total number of affected people and the total number of people who are dead. And you're going to get it right now in the few minutes to come. So these things are real and very serious. So as the United Nations is speaking, the World Health Organization is speaking, as my country Ghana, we are advising, and everybody is advising that stay home. Don't go out to be touching things unnecessary when it is not needed. Don't go and do window shopping. Stay home. Please, let's adhere to. These are simple instructions that when you follow, when you adhere to, it saves you and your generation. Beloved, these are hard times. These are hard times. These are hard times. And I know very sure that very soon this thing shall be a thing of the past. It will be a history that will say that there was a time came that a virus affected the world that we have been reading past. But for you to be alive to talk about this thing, you must stay home. Wash your hands regularly, social distancing. And as I'm saying, the settler is saying again, if you feel all those symptoms of this coronavirus, tiredness, fever, you can't breathe very well, coughing, running nose, all these symptoms, please, if you have all these things, be bold and say it and go to hospital for you to be checked. I will say it again. Your boldness to go to hospital will save a nation. Don't think that you'll be like a stigma in the society. They will say, hey, Mr. Koro, Madam Koro. Forget about what the society will say. Think about your life. Your life is so precious. Your life is so important than any other thing. So get this. There are serious things happening, and I'm sad. I know a lot of them too are recovering. You know, recoveries are happening. Ghana, around the world, recoveries are happening. But we want you to know that people are dying too. And the only hope you can have, and I can have, is you staying home. That is the thing. So let's do this thing and stay alive. I know various countries around the world, there are people calling for financial support. And I want to take this opportunity to thank people who have taken steps to do some kind of donation to other institutions and other stuff. So in Ghana and around the world. So we want to take this opportunity to thank the Church of ICGC. They did a donation to the COVID fund. They did some donation. We are grateful. They should continue to do more. They should continue to do more. I heard and I saw it. Reverend Obofo have done the same. Congratulations, Reverend Obofo. And I know Prophet Nigegezi have done same. Congratulations, Prophet Nigegezi. I know Archbishop Duncan Williams have done same. I saw it. And Archbishop, we are very grateful for the good work that you are doing. Continue. And I know other churches are doing. I have not seen it. So those who have seen. And I know Honorable Kennedy Japan, you always do this thing. So doing it is a good thing. Continue. Honorable Kennedy Japan too have done this one also. And it's a good thing to support the society in times like this. This is the time the society have been giving to the church, that your members have been giving out. So this is the time to also sow back into their life. And I know God is going to bless you. God is going to bless you. Because time to give also, this is the time for you to also to give back to the society. So this is the time. So it's a good thing. And then one musician also did something, medical. It was the first I saw. I saw medical on first on social media. I said, wow, this guy. And the wife, medical has, the wife forgotten. Philomena. That lady. Together and the husband, they did a good thing by going to the street to give to those people. I want to say a very big thank you to you people. And let me say this thing. There's an issue that some medical did something that you want for a program in Sao. Is it in Sao? Yeah, he wanted to do a program in Soweto, and there was an issue that happened. That some of the fans who were on top of the speakers, the thing fell, and there were some issues. He took some to Rock Hospital, and the cooler balloons behind it. I want to say this. He has organized his own program. Fans has come, and there has been an issue. He has taken upon himself that since because of him, these people came. I can't leave them to perish like that. He went to the hospital. Per the video I watched, he has paid more than 30,000 Ghana cedi for all the 11 people who were injured during that kind of thing. So Frank Ahin and Eric Ahin, though the guy that was taken to, there was a critical, one was having a critical condition, so he took that guy to Kolebu Hospital. Okay. So he took that guy to Kolebu Hospital. So I don't understand what Eric wants, because Frank Ahin is the person who got the injury, and Eric, you are a brother to him. I don't know what he wants. If you have that money, he has paid everything. There are receipts that is backing his claims. So you go in social media to ask people to donate to you to help your brother. You think you can do this thing to disgrace the medical or what? What you are doing is out of way. What you have done, you are a disgrace to society. You must not do this thing. Because if you have any kind of bitterness, you have medical number. You can call him, you go to his house. Medical. The people say they need more money. If medical says you not pay, or you can send him message that medical, blah 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 blah. If he says you not pay, you have evidence, you bring the evidence out. Or you can go to anywhere. But going on social media, you think he's very popular, so talking about him will let him say that, don't go there, let me give you money. Because your brother Frank is sick, you want to use that thing to dupe him or what? Let's be grateful to whoever is helping us. Let's be grateful to the little effort people will make. I don't think you call Medica and tell him that, oh Medica, the money you give at the hospital is not that enough. So what can we do? We don't also have. I don't think Medica will say that, oh, allow him to die there, I don't have money again. No, it will not be like that. He will do his best to make sure that things go so nicely. But you going on social media to disgrace this guy, Eric, you didn't try, you didn't do well. It was an opportunity even to be friends with this guy forever. This attitude of ungratefulness that you have portrayed to him may let you lose some opportunity. But I also speak to medical. Medical, you don't know me, this is the secretary talking. The kind of gesture, good heart that you have with your wife, Felamaga, just continue. Go to the hospital, any bill that you must pay, complete it. If in your own wisdom you have certain money that all those 11 people you are going to give, continue to do it to them. Whatever you are doing, you are not doing it for them, you are doing it for God. And at the right time, God is going to bless you. At the right time, you are going to have it more and more and more. So, medical, never be bothered, never be worried. There are good times ahead. Okay? So, thank you very much, medical. And I hope you adhered to this advice I've given you, the satellite. So, beloved, things are hard now. Things are very hard now for the world. And you must know that things are hard. In this COVID-19 era, that everybody is home. Learn, read more. Let's take advantage. Every situation that happens has a reason. Bible says all things happen for good to those that love the Lord. So this thing that is happening, God wants us to be home and have time for families. I know some families have been broken down for a while, and the man has gone back home, and advantage has come for you to stay to solve all problems and other stuff. So please make sure that you use this one as a great advantage to bring yourself together as people, as family, as everything. And I know it will help you and help me. We are in an era that everybody must stay at home. Let's adhere to advice from medical and everybody. This is very important. Don't forget that when I started, I gave you the update from US, Spain, France, Canada, and my country, Ghana. All that is transpiring there, the update, and it's heartbreaking. When you hear number of people who are dead, 13,000, you think it's just a figure. They are dead people. So don't joke with this one. Don't joke with it. It's a serious thing. Don't joke. But I can give you this information that there's a light at the tunnel. 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 Now I'm sitting in my seat as the satellite. On the other time when I came live, I gave 9 weeks that this virus is going to be normalized. It's going to decline. I gave this prediction that this virus is going to decline. And I still stand by it because the vibration that I pick shows clearly that this virus is going to come down. Open the door. This virus is going to come down. Because there are times that we don't sometimes understand the things that are happening around. But I believe strongly that things are coming and the days are coming that this virus is going to change. There's a light at the tunnel. I can feel the light at the tunnel. There's a light at the tunnel. There's a light at the tunnel. There's a light at the tunnel. So get this. And I'm speaking to all regional ministers in Ghana. I believe strongly that the NCCE is there to educate the public. Now it is time for them to do their work. So regional ministers, governors, please instruct them in Ghana. Please instruct regional ministers, instruct the NCCE to do their work. This is the time they must do their work. This is the time they should educate. The cars should be moving around in town, educating people. Stay home. This virus is like this. This is the time the NCCE, you must do your work. This is the time. And I was also looking at when the president of Ghana invited some great men of God into the Jubilee House to pray. Are you people telling us that God only hears people in Accra prayers? No. Or you are saying that great men of God only stays in Accra? No. There are great men of God all over. So it could have been very better and nice and a very good idea if all the regional ministers have called each of the regions, you call men of God, the senior men of God there to meet. It would have been a very good thing. It's not late to call for that thing. Invite them, great men of God, invite them, let them pray. They pray together. Africans, what we know how to do better, we must do it and do it better. Those scientists who think after that, they are still searching for vaccine. Ghana, in this world, nobody have discovered any vaccine. Ghana, people are recovering, they are going home. Have you asked yourself what kind of medicine they use to treat them? This thing is beyond medical thing. Do you understand why? People pray. So there is an intervention, there is a hand over Ghana and over Africa and over the world. And God is changing stories. It's changing stories. So let's prepare ourselves for good times ahead. Let's prepare ourselves for better times ahead. Don't stay till the time the president will try to do this before you do. No. 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 Now, all big markets in other regions, they should reduce the people. Don't wait till the time. Sometimes, oh God, don't wait. Techima market. It's a very big market. Techima. That's what the market cycle. You go to Tamale, you don't think they have market. They are big markets. This is the time it should be locked down. Don't wait till the time there is a great and a huge and a Western outbreak before we try to close everywhere. No, this is the action time is now. As Nkrumah said, independence now. This is the time that we must take action. Take action now. And let's say, than waiting till the last minute when before we rush to do anything. No, it should not be like that. Let's take our time and do the right thing. Let's stand as people and fight together. 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 So, I saw a video of a military officer sitting in a car, sending message to his co-officers not to beat people, not to do this, not to do this, not to do this. Mr. Army officer, you got it wrong this time. I think in this time that the president said you should go to town and do some, don't concentrate on your job. I think if you have any complaints, there are higher rank members that you can send this message to for them to do. Don't take any Facebook glory. It's not a good thing. Don't take any Facebook glory. There are highest authority. You know your rank. I don't understand this military stuff. But you know your rank. You know there are senior men there. You can call. You can send message to them. Then you coming on Facebook to speak like this, meaning your officer they don't know what they are doing. When you were going out, were you told to go and beat people or not? They told you to make the people follow the law. Citizens, people come to town. You ask them, say that I want to come and see if some people are there. Such person, you should clap for him. Some of them need to be sanctioned small. Some of them need they just want pepper small before they can come back to their senses. You understand? So don't try to take any Facebook glory, because Facebook is like a fire. Fire is a good friend but a very bad enemy. It can cook your food for you nicely and you are happy. The least mistake you touch the fire, how it will burn your hand, you forget that. Is that Facebook thing. I will not encourage you. I will not encourage you. So the military is doing a good job, continue. You are doing a good job, continue. The police is doing a good job, continue. And we will encourage you to continue. And we will send also voice this one to all the civilians. Let's support them. Together we'll build a strong nation. Don't touch any, I'll let me repeat again, don't touch any man in a military uniform or in any uniform. Don't. It's against the law. Don't. Stand together, and the days ahead is going to be better. It's going to be better. The days ahead is going to be better. It's going to be better. It's going to be better. Because it's not easy to and the Ghana embassy in the US has launched a COVID fundraising campaign. This source is from Ainoo-Kwagyan. So all those in the US, please support and let's help all our brothers and sisters in our country. And there was a sad news of a woman who was pregnant, and the woman and the daughter died in Ghana with this COVID-19. It's a very sad thing. May their soul rest in peace in this baby also. So please adhere to simple instruction, because it's a serious thing, and I believe strongly that Very, very soon, very soon, very soon, it's going to be a thing of the past. It's going to be a thing of the past. Very soon. I'm saying very soon. It's going to be a thing of the past. Very soon, it's going to be a thing of the past. So, there was a breaking news in the afternoon where the president said that some people, the KIA, they should be giving some money. It's a good thing. And let's stand together. We are standing together with social distancing. Together we fight. The divided is disobedient, not adhere to simple instruction. When they say stay home, don't be going out. And I believe strongly that things are going to change for you and me. And everybody. Your family needs you. I need myself for my family. I need you. Everybody wants to survive. Everybody wants to survive. So get this, and it's going to help you and bless 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 you. So I'm grateful for your time, and I'm happy that you have given me this opportunity to subscribe to all our channels, and we'll be live for the predictions. We'll be live for the predictions. We'll be live for the predictions. We'll be live for the prediction. We'll be live for the prediction. We'll be live for the predictions. We'll be live for the prediction. We'll be live for the prediction. So get this. I'm picking someone is in Russia. I'm picking a signal. The person is in Russia. I can see in Moscow. This is what I'm seeing. In Russia, I can see in Moscow. You've submitted a document for an approval. You want a contract. If it is in Ghana, I will say that our district office, the person presented a contract to supply certain things for them. Mr. Man, I can see the name Martin. You use a small cross to walk. You have a little problem of your leg. I can see your document will be approved. No, things are not moving now because they said they should not do anything. They should not issue any contract now. That's why. But the document has been approved. The document has been approved. I can see someone showing you a video of a guy. So you watch this video. So the document has been approved. So don't worry. The document has been approved. I see myself in the US, and I entered a room. I entered a room, and this room I entered, I saw it was like an office where they issue green card. A green card. You see, hear me. All Ghanaian people, all foreigners in the US, and I can see myself in Georgia, so I'm talking specifically in Georgia. Everybody who has presented his green card document, they have done your interview, that please, you have 7 months, you're going to receive those documents. Your citizenship has been granted. Your green card, they have approved them, but they're waiting a while. They will release it for you. So don't worry. I can feel it in my hands that documents are being released. Green card have been 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 released. I'm speaking to the country Cameroon. I can see Cameroon, and I see a lot of there's a 6 Cameroon lady in France. They've tried for their document, whatever means, the document has never been approved. But 3 days ago, the documents were approved. So, Mama, relax, the document, 6 women in Cameroon. Mama Julie, document have been approved, so relax. Don't be shaken. Document have been approved. And all those in Europe, please relax. All your green card, your I don't know how you call it, your pataka. In the Middle East, we call it pataka. In America, we call it the green card. In other places, we call it our resident thing. They're going to release them because I can see this thing being released in the system. So you're going to release. And there's going to be a lot of money again coming. After this battle, there is going to be a huge financial breakthrough for everybody on this earth. Huge. They are going to pump money. And the good news is that the World Bank will agree the country should get new currency. So they're going to print a lot of money. They're going to pay. These are shorter. This year is full of good news. So this darkness that came all of a sudden is good. Genesis Bible says God created heaven and earth, and there was darkness upon the surface of the deep, and the Lord said, let there be light. So darkness that the devil think, listen, the devil think is so much smart that you want us to be overwhelmed of this thing that we didn't prepare for this thing. He said, Bible says, if you knew that killing Jesus Christ will bring us breakthrough, and come on yet that the devil would have not done that. Killing Jesus will give us breakthrough. The devil will not try it. He didn't know that this virus that is in the system has given the word breakthrough. And after this one, the breakthrough that is going to come, people will be surprised. People will be surprised. People will be surprised. I don't know, but I see a party in Côte d'Ivoire with a symbol of elephant. I don't know, so check it for me. A symbol of elephant. So let's check it. I see a party with a symbol of elephant. And the elephant has been tied. So let's check it. The elephant has been tied. So it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. So relax. And I will encourage African leaders. Please, the satellite, I said that you should go into farming. Into farming. You should go into farming. So the farming, I'm still insisting on it. Go into farming. And to families that are home now, if you have spaces there, you can plant something. Start be doing those things. Be planting things. Be planting things. Be planting things. Be planting things. Because it's a good thing for you. It's a good thing for you. It will help you. It will help me. Don't say that, oh, after a small time, oh, this thing will pass. This thing is passing. This thing is passing. But the small family you do home will help you. It will help you. The small family you do home will help you. So let's open our eyes big. Let's open our eyes big and be focused. And be focused. Be very, very focused. I see the thing being bind. It's like elephants. They are binding the thing in Ivory Coast. Person is just binding things there. I don't know if they have given to a judgment to work something against someone. But they are binding things. But it's not the will of God. So the thing will be released. It's not the will of God. The thing will be released. 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 There is one Pentecost pastor in Cameroon. Here. There's one Pentecost pastor in Cameroon. Pastor Joshua. I hear the name Pastor Joshua. The Lord, the healing that you are praying for, you have it now. You are praying for something, healing. You have it now. You have it now. You have it now. So don't worry. Let not your heart be troubled. Things are okay. 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 I see number one. In Ghana, if I say number one, people will understand. I see number one in a sky. I can see him in the sky, smiling. This guy is coming back again, very strong. I can see him very happy. So there's a good news for him and a good news for all people that he owes. He will go to pay the money, I know. And I can feel it in my vibrations. I can feel it in my vibration. I can feel it in my vibration. So let's pray hard. Let's pray hard. These are times that all those home pray hard. Pray hard, okay? And things are going to pick up. Things are going to pick up. And all those people now chanting that the world should be consumed by another epidemic or another bad thing, it will not happen. Your plans have failed, you have been disgraced, and very soon you'll be exposed. And as I said, your economy can never come back again. For security reasons, I'm not going to mention the country's name, but we know you, and your economy is going down, and it will never come again. No country will trust you again. No country will trust you again. Stay together. Let's stay together. Let's stay together. Let's stay together. Because the days ahead is good. The days ahead is powerful. The days ahead comes with hope. Comes with hope. Hope and joy. Comes with hope and joy. Comes with hope and joy. Comes with hope and joy. Big signal. John Dumelo has been attacked. I picked the signal. So that guy should be careful. He should be careful. He should be careful. You should be very careful. Because I picked signal. The protection of the Lord will be upon everyone. Protection of the Lord will be upon It's the coat of arms. Someone is binding it. So I see elephant. I don't even know that they have that thing. See. Oh, okay. So the elephant is in their coat of arms. The person is binding it. It's a chaos thing. It's a chaos thing. God doesn't lie. You see that you are binding the thing. And it's not a good sign. If a country, the flag, when a flag is up, shows that the country is available here. When the flag go halfway, meaning that maybe a president is dead or something. When the flag is bent, it shows disrespect and something. They are binding it. Meaning, they want evil to befall this country, Cote d'Ivoire. By the blood of the Lamb, it will not happen. So when you're praying, remember Cote d'Ivoire. 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 So John Duman should pray. And you should know how he plays his games very well. If you are watching me, you know him. Tell him that the settler has spoken about him. He should get back to us. It will help him. It will help him. It will help him. So let's be focused. Let's be focused. We are in hard times, and these times are good times for us also to come together, to learn, and to stay strong. So beloved, I'll not waste much of your time. You can check on our YouTube. We have a lot of videos there. Watch them. A lot of videos there. Watch them. Subscribe to our channels. Tell a friend to subscribe and tell a friend to subscribe. The satellite man, it's a man who uses numbers to predict future. I use numbers, I understand numbers. I use numbers from 92. All my predictions, you can take my and ask everybody, all my predictions are accurate. My predictions are 100% accurate. I give accurate predictions of events. Predictions never fail. I understand vibrations. Elections coming. Don't waste your money. MP, Mr. Minister, contact. President going for elections around Africa and the world. Let's check for you. If you're losing, you don't waste your time. If you're losing and the losing is being manipulated by someone, it means that we can change it for you with the calculation. If the losing is manipulated, we can change it for you. If someone want to use some kind of IT code to, by the vibration I can hack it. By the vibration I can hack it and stop everything. So let's be focused. Let's be focused. These are times that we must be very cautious of what we do. These are times we must be very cautious. I will sit neutral, but I will never allow anybody to manipulate any elections around the world. I will sit neutral. But if anybody wants to hack anything to change the will of the people, we will stop it. I will sit in my home and stop it. By the grace of God, I will stop it. If they want to, if anything, I'll hack it and stop it. If they change the code, I'll pick the signal. Any code they pick up, I'll get the signal and I'll pick it up. So great businessmen, don't be frustrated this time. Great businessmen, it is time for you to come back to the. It's time for you to come back to the satellite man. Now there's a breaking news now in Netherlands. The total corona case now is 14,697. Total death now is 1,339. And by the grace of God, 250 people are recovering. And it's a good thing. Breaking news now. Netherlands, we have given it to you. So, we are giving updates. So, please, don't shake. Good news are coming. People are recovering. There's no medicine, but people are recovering. Because people prayed. Because we know. On 20th January, we spoke about this thing. If people have followed the satellite and have listened to me, when January I spoke about it, the world will not be like this today. I spoke about it in January. My videos there is there. I told the world what they must do. I came again. I spoke to the Chinese government that they should contact. We'll use the numbers to tell them, use this, get the solution. Mr. Businessman, Madam Businessman, don't be panic. Contact me. Take our number. If you are watching, you know every great businessman who is having problem with this thing that is happening. Tell them not to panic. They should just send us message. Take our number. It's on our Facebook page, on our Twitter. We have the numbers there. We will tell you that, okay, this is what you must do, this is what you must do. This is what we will just tell you. I don't suffer money from anybody. We tell you what you must do. To keep you on the safer side, to make you see that there is a way out for anything. There's a way out of anything. Now, India, there's a breaking news in India. Breaking news. India has recorded 1,860 cases now, and the death toll is 53. Only 53 people are dead, and it's a good thing. And we thank God for that. It's a good thing. It's going down. 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 So let's stay together. Let's be focused. Let's know that if we stand together, this virus is a small one. It's a small one. National teams of countries, world countries have wasted money to win a World Cup. Have wasted money. Please, let's check the vibration for your country. Presidents, let's check vibration for your economy. You see, some of the things, if people will recall, in years past, and those watching, any good person who have a very good spiritual backing, that's well in life than anybody who think life is just like that. So let's stay focused, because the days ahead of us, there's a great light at the end of the tunnel than what we feel today. So contact us, let me check for you, give the future, you follow. Give the future, you follow. It's going to help you and help everybody around you, and you are going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. My joy is that people are happy. That is my joy and happiness. That everything is accordingly. That is all. That is all. So, beloved, the satellite man is gifted, as I'm saying, with numbers, and I understand it. I understand it in a different way. Numerologists calculate that way. Mine have a way also to do my calculation. So this is me. Get in touch. Let's stand together and build a strong country together. Let's build a strong world together. Together we can stand. Divided we fall. Stay home. Stay with your family. Stay with your parents. Don't be going out unnecessary. Don't be touching things unnecessary. Where you must stay home, stay home. And this virus will run away from us. You are blessed. Stay blessed. This is the satellite for you. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.